Hello everybody, it's Edwina from Minecraft Orchard. How are you? So I've got a little bit of a haul to show you today. I had some new things come from Filofax. Now they were all in the sale, so first of all they didn't cost me full whack, and I think it was a 10% discount. Filofax were always sending me through loads of deals, 30%, you know, buy one get one free, all of those sort of things. So I thought I'd take advantage. So let me show you what I've bought, and then we're going to set this little baby up as well. So I'm going to start with this one. Now this was in the sale page, so I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get these much, because there are only a few left, and it is actually the Filofax notebook in A5. And it came with dividers and a bookmark and lots of lined paper. I have then since put some plain paper in and moved things around, and I really like this, I have to say. It's not our traditional flag, but it's still funky, if that makes sense. I think I'm going to continue to use this one as a project notebook, but for a specific project. I haven't decided what the next project is, but I like this as a one project book, and it was ideal for the Jubilee. And it was really decent price. So that's the first thing. The second thing was this Filofax letter stencil. Now they've got a couple of different stencils ready for bullet journalists. So there's the stencil and there was boxes and things, but I've already got stencils with boxes on, but I always do like a letter stencil. And let's get it the right way up. Oh yeah, because the Union Jack actually continues on the back of that one. Look at that. Oh, can't see it. There. Isn't that amazing? I love that. The stencil then has, the first thing it has down here is circles for your rings, and also the dits, like the D cutouts for these notebooks, and I thought that was really good that they've included both. And then at the top we've got the small alphabet, and then at the bottom we've got the big alphabet, plus all of the numbers and your math signs. Now, and there is also a hashtag and question marks, that sort of thing. To me, this is a really good stencil because it has both sets of letters plus all the numbers. So as a bullet journaler or somebody who cannot do brush lettering, and I love using a stencil, this is absolutely ideal. One very universal stencil. Somebody's thought about that, and I'm happy with that. And that's the Filofax letter stencil. Okay. And then the last thing I bought was a pocket notebook. Again, it's the notebook, and this is in like a salmony pink. Does it actually say? It's a rose. The colour of this is rose, and it comes with, and I quite like this, the fact that there's a nice piece of hard cardboard comes in the packaging to keep that, because you can always punch that and use that as a divider or a backing or something. And so this one comes with a ruler, and then as you can see there is a ton of paper there. I mean, absolutely filled. This notebook is filled with the paper. And then there's the dividers as well, and the front divider, the same as the Jack one, has got a little pocket here. So what I was going to do with this is I wanted a new handbag diary. I can't call it a carry-all because I don't go out very often with my diary, but I do like to have a notebook with me. So with that in mind, I decided to then buy the refillable notebook year. Now I know it's May and half of this is out of date, which is why it was 70% off. You know, this only cost me about 50p, I think it was. And this is actually designed for this. It's already cut out with the holes to be put in. Fantastic. And so this is, let me have a look, a monthly planner, pocket size, multi-language, 13 sheets, 100 grams. Okay, and so it starts with a yearly overview, and then there's lovely tabs down the side with all the months on, and then at the back we've just got one sheet of note paper. And it is nice because you've got, let's have a look at May, which is where we're at. You've got the April and May, so the month before and the month after. Then you've got the month, and then there's like notes, a bit of space here for notes. And it shows you where the moon is, and then any days. So May Day or Labour Day, Ascension Day. Let's see, has it got Halloween on? Nope, doesn't have Halloween. But it will have all the Christmas holidays. And does it have Jubilee weekend on? No, it doesn't. No. Yet it, yeah. Okay. So some things are already printed on, and it looks like some things aren't, which is fine. Which is fine. I tend to write them in pretty colours anyway. So what I thought I'd do very quickly while I'm on camera is actually set this up to give you an idea of how I would set a little pocket notebook that will go in my handbag for notes and that sort of thing. So the first thing I'm going to do, and hopefully this won't make too much noise, is take all of the dividers out, because they're just at the back of the book, and take that lovely piece of cardboard. If you're into what's the word, junk journaling or stuff like that, make your own journals, these sort of card is absolutely perfect for that sort of thing. What I'm also going to do, I think, because there is so much paper in this, and I want to add these in, I think I'm going to take not all of the paper, but about the same amount. I'm just going to gauge, maybe just over. Yeah, I'm going to take about that much out, I think, to make room. And I'm going to take that front one out as well. That's just like a bit of advertising saying you can get hole punches and yearly calendars and all of this sort of things. Okay, so right at the very front then I'm going to put the calendar. Only it won't all go in one go, so let's split that up a bit. And even though we are in May, I'm going to leave January and that in there just to keep it as a whole. And I might go back and fill out, you know, a bit more, a bit of a memory keeping type thing. I don't know, I haven't decided. We're in May, so under May I'm going to put the bookmark. Now that might change depending on if this is where I want it. Oh no, I'll put that under June. Bit ahead of myself there. And that one hasn't quite gone in properly. There we go. So the next section is I'm going to put the dividers back in. So the first one I'm going to put in is the one with the pocket at the front, and then I'm going to leave a few pages. I don't know, I'm not going to count them, I'm just going to do a rough few. I'm going to do that for all of the dividers. So the pages that are right at the very back are spare pages. I'm not even going to label these. I'm just going to leave them as they are. I have got this orange one that I've had a while, which I love, and I actually did make some dividers with the months on and that sort of thing out of scrapbook card. So I have actually got a load of dividers already made with each separate month on, so if I wanted to I could put those into here, or you know, whatever I wanted. So the sections I'm going to use, let's get down to that because the video is going to be really long. So the first thing I'm going to do is leave that one, so I could put receipts or tickets, or sometimes we have like coupons, tokens, that sort of thing. So that could go into there very easily. And then I think what I'm going to do there then is I'm going to put to buy. So when I'm doing my planning for the week, I can make a list of things I want to do, and then if this is going, when this goes in my handbag, it'll say, oh yeah, I need to buy that. So I've just taken a page out, and I'm going to zoom you in. Hopefully I'll get this the right way. Oh no, wrong way. Sorry about that. And I'm going to use my new stencil. Now, what colour shall I go for? I'm going to go for green, and I'm going to use my Bic Intensity green pen. And so right at the top, I'm just going to put 2 by. I might actually just take you out a little bit. There we go. And so what I'm going to do first, now let's see, how big are these letters? For this pocket, they actually fit perfectly between two of the lines. Do they fit right on that? Because the top part of this page is actually, yes they do, the top part of this page is actually wider, and that stencil fits absolutely perfectly. That in. Now do I go for all capitals or do I go for little ones? I think I'll go for a capital and a little one, and a capital and a little one. Now the stencil letters are actually those sort of where they're cut out, so like the O, there's a barb at the top and the bottom, which I'm going to have to see. There's a bar at the top and bottom. Now if you like that, and you could leave that as it is. I don't. I'm going to go back and colour that in a minute. So to buy, and these letters are fitting lovely. I'm really impressed, I have to say. What sort of stencils have you got at home? I love a stencil. I can't do brush lettering. I've tried very unsuccessfully. I don't think I have the time to put in the practice, because I think brush lettering is very much practice, and I think because everything I'm doing is very functional as well as pretty, because if it's not pretty I don't want to use it, then I just don't sit down and play. There's a lot of my memory books and that all need updating, because I just haven't had time to sit and play, basically. There we go. I really like that. Really like that. What I'm now going to do is I'm just going to, do you know what, it might help if I put my glasses on. Does anybody else do that? I've just started, well, not just, November I started wearing reading glasses, and I still think I can do things, and then realise I can't, because I can't actually see what I'm doing. Right, let's just colour those bits in. At the end of the day, it's only me going to be looking at this. Well, you are now, because I've just showed you, but generally it'll be just me. There we go, I like that. And then what I can do is, if there's something I need to buy while I'm out, I can make a list. So is there anything I need to buy while I'm out? Let's have a think. Shoes. I need to get Harry some shoes. So I can then make a list. So Harry garden shoes. Okay. And then I'm going to put that back into there. And then when I'm out, I'll think, wait a minute, is there anything while I'm out that I can get? Harry garden shoes. Fabulous. You could also put, you could have a page for your DIY, your garden. You could have separate pages for planner supplies, washi tape, that sort of thing. All sorts of things. The next one, I don't know what I'm going to put into the next, because at the moment I do go out, but I'm normally going to an appointment, or I'm going to meet somebody. I don't go out to plan, I don't go out to write. So that's why this is perfect, because it means I'll have all the dates of, when can you make coffee again, or something. I have all those dates with me, plus lots of notepads. So if I am sat in an appointment, I'm thinking, you know what, I'll just do a quick brain download, or somebody asks me something, or I need to get something and I'm just there. What normally happens is I go out and I go, oh, that's a nice book, I wonder if I can get it cheaper on Amazon or on the internet. And at that point I'd either take a photo, or I could write it down in here, couldn't I? So that's how I'm going to quickly just set that up, put some things in. Nothing fancy, nothing, I'm not decorating it. It's just a functional, in my bag, just in case type of planner. I don't like planning on my phone. Most people use the phones in their handbags and things like that, but it's not for me, I have to say. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this haul. I love these. I love this colour. I love this jack, particularly for the Jubilee. But like I say, I'm going to use it for other project planning. These pastels, even though I'm not sort of a pastel-y girl, this is my colour, this orange, and this green here. Those are my sort of colours. I am loving these combinations. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, and we've got quite a few bits and bobs coming up in the next few weeks, then make sure you've subscribed, and I will see you next time. Bye.